Meet teacher Emily. She's a passionate teacher who cares deeply for her students and the environment. Emily wants to teach environmental education to give her students real-world skills to improve our planet. However, she's a busy teacher with no time to prepare extra lessons herself and unsure where to begin. Waste Hero Education is the perfect resource for teachers like Emily. Waste Hero offers 19 free activity-based teacher lesson plans that cover recycling, zero waste, and the circular economy for K-12 and university students. Yep, Teacher Emily, you heard that right. Waste Hero is 100% free. These lessons are designed to reduce teacher prep time, including a lesson script, resources to run activities, and can be modified to fit any classroom context and the time available. Only have time for the activity and not the full lesson? No problem. Need to adjust the lesson to support an existing one? Easy peasy. Waste Hero was designed and validated by teachers for teachers wanting to educate students on how to care for our planet. Click the link now to download the free lessons and begin empowering your students to become future waste heroes.
Good morning from Bangkok, Thailand, everyone, and warm greetings to our participants across Southeast Asia and countries beyond who are joining us via Zoom and YouTube platform. Welcome everyone to the Master Teacher Training, Waste Hero Reduced to Zero, the training session for waste management and environmental education organized by the CMEO Regional Center for Sufficiency Economy Philosophy for Sustainability in collaboration with our potential partners. And especially thank you to the CMEO Regional Training Center in Vietnam, or CMEO RETRAC, CMEO Regional Center for Education in Science and Mathematics, or CMEO REXAM in Malaysia, and also CMEO Regional Open Learning Center in Indonesia, or CMEOLEC, for supporting our job today, our work today. So first of all, congratulations to all participants who are joining us in this campaign. And in this mobilizing session, you'll be learning, understanding, sharing, and exchanging the ideas and best practices in the Waste Hero actions and circular economy towards a sustainability in the Southeast Asia. And today, in the morning session, will be the session for the primary and the kindergarten level. And then there will be a secondary afterwards in the afternoon. So first of all, before we start our session, may I remind you about the technical preparation for our participants. For participants who are joining us in Zoom, please follow the login name format. Begin with your school name in short and followed by your name. And please avoid the multiple logins in the same room to reduce echo. And all participants' microphone will be turned off during the speaker's presentation, and your microphone will be turned on for the discussion only. During the presentation of the speakers, you can send the question to the chat box feature or use the raise hand icon to share your opinion. And please prepare your mobile phone for joining the activities with the trainers. And for the participants in Zoom, in YouTube platform, you may follow this technical preparation. Next slide, please. For the participants in YouTube platform, you can interact with the speakers or sharing your opinion with other participants by using YouTube chat features. Please prepare also your mobile phone for joining the activities with our trainers. And the host will share the link of the activities in the YouTube chat or post the link on the top of the chat box. This is what I would like to remind you. And ladies and gentlemen, before we start the opening session, I would like to inform you about the agenda of today's training session. The agenda today will begin with the opening session by the Center Director of CMEO SEPS and the presentation of the overview and the introduction of the team of the DMOE Thailand, and followed by the training session and the closing and feedback form afterwards. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, before starting the training, may I invite Ms. Duria Amata Vivat, the Center Director of SEPS, to deliver the welcome remarks. Ms. Duria, the floor is yours.
Good day to all participants, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to welcome all teachers to our West Hero Master Teacher Training today. This training session is a cooperation between the Simeo Regional Center for Sufficiency Economy Philosophy for Sustainability, or in short, we call Simeo SEPS, with the support of the Indorama Ventures Public Company Limited. The training aims to promote waste management and recycling education in schools across Southeast Asian countries. During recent decades, waste generation has increased significantly around the world, and there is no sign this trend will slow down. Waste disposal problems have become a global problem that requires urgent solutions to reduce the impacts on wildlife, environment, and society. The Waste Hero Reduce to Zero Master Teacher Training today aims to empower teachers at all levels with understanding about waste management and circular economy. It also trains them to create lesson plans and apply the Waste Hero educational materials in classroom activities and co-curriculum programs. It is hoped that the teachers who are trained in our programs will be able to raise awareness among their students on environmental issues and waste management. And most importantly, we want to see your students actively engaged in saving our planet. Waste Hero Reduce to Zero is a free global zero waste education program which aims to educate 1 million people by 2030 on three main pillars. First, recycling fundamentals. Second, creating zero waste. And lastly, how to build a circular economy. Waste Hero education resources that you will learn about today consist of 19 free lesson plans and workshops for K to 12 and university level students. The lessons are designed to be engaged and fun, but also action-oriented so that young learners can apply the principles of the circular economy not only in the classroom, but also in their community. In this training session, you will understand how to navigate the Waste Hero lesson packages and learn key aspects of waste management and circular economy. You will also learn how to design and prepare Waste Hero lesson activities effectively so they fully engage your students. On this occasion, I would like to express our gratitude to our supporting partners, namely UNESCO Multi-Sectoral Regional Office in Bangkok, UNUS Thailand Foundation, Southeast Asia One Health University Network, Simeo Secretariat, Simeo Simolek in Indonesia, Simeo Rexam in Malaysia, Simeo TED in Cambodia, Simeo Retract in Vietnam, and Simeo Chat in Myanmar for their collaboration in raising awareness of this program. Two other multi-sectoral partners, school administrators, teachers, students, and environmental specialists across Southeast Asia. My appreciation also goes to the Indorama Ventures Public Company Limited for their kind support to make this training session possible. I would like to thank the trainers and specialists from the Ministry of Education of Thailand for preparing this training session for our participating teachers. And last, but by no means least, my thanks go to the teachers who have been nominated by the Ministries of Education and registered to join this program. We do hope that you will learn a lot from this master teacher training. Thank you very much. สวัสดีค่ะ
Thank you very much, Madam Director, for your wonderful opening message. Next, before we start the session, I would like to invite Ms. Piyapa she is a program officer to introduce the background and the overview of the West Hero Reduced to Zero project. Ms. Piyapa, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Kevin, for a brief introduction. Good morning, dear participants in the Zoom meeting platform and also in YouTube. And before the training session, I would like to give you a brief information about the West Hero education programs that are organized by SEMS. Next slide, please. And my presentation will cover three main areas. First, overview about the West Hero education resources. Second, SEMS West Hero Development Co-campaign that you are joining today. And the last one, expectation from the Master Teacher training today. Next, please. So what is the West Hero Reduced to Zero? It's a global program with the aim to educate 1 million students by 2030 on recycling, zero waste, and the circular economy. Next slide. So the program was developed by the UNUS Thailand Foundation in partnership with Indorama Ventures, launched a free global education program called West Hero Reduced to Zero Education Resources in early 2023 this year. And the West Hero education package consists of 19 education lesson plans and circular economic entrepreneurship workshops within 6 levels across the primary, secondary, and university levels. So the lessons were created in alignment with the international standard education and prepared under the guidance of the education professional throughout the entire process. Because the lesson will reach a global audience, so we designed them to be universally applicable to a diverse audience, but adaptable to fit the classroom dynamic. And teachers and educators will find the resource very easy to use. We detail the guidelines and also the facilitator notes. And most importantly, the resources available in 5 languages: English, Brazilian, Portuguese, Spanish, Thai, and Polish. Next slide, please. So when they develop the West Hero education resources, they consult with the more than 17 different countries. And we invite 23 education professionals, and also we conduct the focus group with the teachers at all levels and come up with the education resources that you will see from our training today. Next slide, please. And a lot of careful consideration went into the creation of the lesson package and materials. We analyzed over 150 different recycling education with lesson plans from the 35 different sources, and to ensure that the content, structure, layout, linguistic, tone, graphic design fit to our learners. Next slide, please. And the education resource also not just only for the teachers and students, but it's also be useful for the youth activities, university students, TVET students, and all the startups. Thank you. Next slide, please. So I would like to inform you that the level of the West Hero education resources addressing from the pre-kindergarten up to the university level. So you can see from the slide here. Next, please. And this is the example of the level 1, which is the pre-kindergarten to the grade 2 students, that the young learner can learn about the basic recycling and how to do it correctly through the rapid family animation. And each lesson consists of the classroom activities like, bottle challenge, where the students are to collect many, PET bottles. Next slide, please. And this is another example that the teacher can use the template that provide in the learning materials on the website. And then and ask the student to draw the picture. And this one, the student draw the picture of the West Hero inspired by the Batman. Next, please. So we make sure that key instruction and recycling fundamentals are covered throughout the lesson packages. And for the level of the grade 9 to 12, the content will be more difficult. We introduce the linear and circular economy and how to design more circularity into the life cycle of a product. And for the next part, I would like to introduce a short video clip that can explain more about the waste zero, reduce to zero lesson levels. Please enjoy the video.
Through our preliminary research, we found that many people, including adults, lack the basic understanding of how to properly recycle. To help learners, we made sure that key instructions on recycling fundamentals are covered and repeated across all lesson levels. The lessons emphasize what can and cannot be recycled and the steps to properly dispose of waste. For example, a Level 1 lesson includes a story about a rabbit family learning recycling best practices and also activities like a classroom bottle count, where students collect and count PET plastic bottles as a class. Levels 3 and 4 introduce the concept of the waste stream and how litter can enter the environment. Recycling best practices are presented as a way to prevent waste leaking into nature. Level 5 introduces students to the linear and circular economy and how circularity can be designed into a product or business life cycle through a redesign challenge classroom activity. Level 6 workshops introduce design thinking and tools to help students identify problems and solutions, map ideas, and develop a business idea or community project to solve a waste-related problem. Waste Hero Education aims to educate 1 million young people on these core issues by 2030. Visit wasteheroeducation.com and begin helping your students become future waste heroes.
So much. So my next presentation will give you about overview about the activities under the Waste Zero Development Goal campaign, which is a collaboration between the Single Regional Center for Sufficiency Economy Philosophy for Sustainability and Indorama Ventures with our 8 regional partners, including UNESCO, Thailand Foundation, CEO Kun, Simeo Secretariat, Simeo Simolex, Simeo Rexam, Simeo Retract, and Simeo Tet in Cambodia, and as well as Simeo Chat in Myanmar. Next slide, please. So the objective of the program are to empower kindergarten, primary, secondary teachers in Southeast Asian countries to have better understanding in waste management and circular economy, and be able to create the lesson activities by applying the Waste Zero education resources. Most importantly, we would like you to build awareness of the students at all levels on environmental issues, waste management, and circular economy, and encourage them to take proactive actions in saving our environments. Lastly, we wish to see the exchange of ideas, creativities, and best practices in Waste Zero action among the school teachers and students across Southeast Asian countries and beyond. Next slide. So let me present the activities under Simeo Waste Zero Development Goal campaign. We organized the webinar on the 5th of June recently on the beating plastic pollution. Next slide. And we also conduct the master teacher training that you join us today with many countries. The first one was Philippines in the July 22nd, Indonesia 23rd July, Cambodia just completed yesterday. And today we open for all countries, Vietnam, Malaysia, and other interested countries. And we found that Indonesian participants and also Filipino participants also join us today. And also the last session will be with Myanmar on the 24th of October. Next slide, please. And apart from the master teacher training, we also conduct the Waste Zero Challenge Award for Southeast Asian countries with 3 categories: school teachers and students. And the deadline for submission entries on the 10th of October. And we will end the whole campaign with the webinar in January. Next slide, please. So now it's come to the most important part, the expectation from us for you to join in our master teacher training today. So we fully hope that by the end of the training session, you will understand the Waste Zero education, main objective, material details, and the lesson package. And second, you are able to navigate the Waste Zero lesson website and be able to download all the learning resources. And you are able to introduce the West Hero education resources to other teachers at your school who are not able to join the training today. And the next one, we would like to see how you could adapt and apply the knowledge from the training today and design your own classroom activities and with full engagement of your students in your lesson. And we also would like to see how you could integrate and adapt the knowledge from the training today to improve the school environment and also the community. And I hope that you will enjoy the master teacher training today. Please stay with us until the end of the training session. Thank you very much for your attention. And may I turn the floor back to our MC, Mr. Kevin. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Villapa, for the very informative presentation of the overview of our project. So I think everyone is now ready for the training session. So let me check whether you are now ready. Please type number 1 in the chat box, both in Zoom and YouTube, and send us to check, or you can send the emoji showing up that you are now ready for the session. All right. Lots of participation from our audiences. So next, I would like to introduce our trainers today. First one, Mr. Suthon from Lee. He is a professional education supervisor. And the second one, Miss Supawan Chumi. She is a professional education supervisor. And the last one, Miss Pornpimon Tangsakun. She is a professional teacher. And all of them are from the Office of Basic Education Commission, Ministry of Education of Thailand. So now I would like to turn the floor to our trainers. Please welcome them to the virtual stage.
Good morning, สวัสดีค่ะ and thank you so much for our handsome MC and a smart technical team, and welcome on teachers to our training today from Bangkok, right? And training today is about West Hero Reduce to Zero, and thank you for 101 with us in Zoom and also a participant via YouTube. I am Supawan Chumi from Stone Province.
Hello, I'm Suthon Pomri from Rayong Province.
Good morning, I'm Pornpimon Tangsakun, Teacher Kim from Sisket Province.
Okay, and 3 of us will be with you for 2 hours to share and give some idea about teaching environment by using our package. And today we provide 6 parts of the session to present to all of you. That 6 parts is cover about the teaching packet. The first one, we're gonna talk about teaching packet, the introduction, the details of the package. That is my session. And the second one, we're gonna walk through the website. Teacher Kuat will show you how to use the website. And then Teacher Kim will present you how to use the lesson plan, how to teach by using our package. And then we're gonna turn to Teacher Kuat again to present like the project, the example of the project about Zero Waste in Rayong Province, the east of Thailand. And then for the last one, I will sharing you some idea how to launch the project for students, like from classroom to community. Okay, and everyone, by the end of this session, we hope that today you will be able to understand the main objective of this West Hero education and able to use the website easily. And then we hope that you will be able to use or adapt the lesson into your class in every kind of the context of your school. And I'm sure that you can make or launch any kind of project about environment in your classroom and can share with us too. That's all for our objective today. Okay, so can I start to my session, Teacher Kot?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Next. So about teaching packet, I will show you about the component and the detail first. But before we start any kind of the detail, could you please look at this picture? The situation, can we have you ever seen the situation like this in your classroom? If you have ever seen the situation like this, could you please say yes to me via the chat box? Someone say yes. Wow. How do they feel? Like they are boring, ignoring, or not paying attention much to the classroom? So when you see this photo as a role of teacher, what do you think about this picture? Could you please share with us by typing the message in the chat box? Bored? Yes, feel boring class, bored. No activity, no interaction.
It's like the same problems in Thailand, right?
Just the same problem because students want to study something that they feel that they feel interesting, and not engaging. Demotivation, look bored. Yeah. The idea are in the same way. We do have some comment in YouTube, right? But I cannot say it now. That's okay. It's gonna be same, no physical activity. And could you please tell me one thing? If we are in that situation, how can we adjust to be better? If we are in that situation as a role of teacher, how can we adjust this situation to be better? Creative activity with the kids, play games, use different strategy, brainstorming, doing some activity, interactive activity. Yes, yeah, ice breaking, involve student with activity. Okay, many ideas from one of you. Teacher Kim, could you please see me like who is the first comment about the idea that they can adjust? Yes.
Okay, just a moment.
Because I would like to please the first comment, the one who give the first comment to share with us by using microphone. Teacher Hu Yen Pong from Vietnam, right? Teacher Hu Yen, are you here with us? Yen Pong.
YouTube.
Hello, teacher Yen Pong from Vietnam. Okay, I'm not sure. Maybe it is not convenient to turn on the microphone. It's okay. So I will sharing you some comment from YouTube also. Someone said that we will use the different strategy, engaging activity, and do some student center activity, or engage learner to use interactive activity, or design a motivating activity for student, or doing something by hands on activity, and give ice breaking, make them move for exercise. Okay, thank you so much for every idea, every comment from all of you via both Zoom and also YouTube. And from all of your opinion, it clarifies me one thing. Like there are many challenging situations in the classroom that we have to solve, that we have to face up every day. And today purposes, we are here because we would like to support you. You are teaching more effective, but still easy and comfortable. That's why we are here, because we have a teaching package to give to all of you. Let's see more things. Yes, as the text on the screen, it shows us that teachers are the person who tell only knowledge, right? But we can be a change agent for society. Like a photo on your left hand side, you see that situation, that is an environmental problem. But we as a teacher, we are not a conservationist, activist, or environmental engineer who can solve that one by our hand. But as a role of teacher, we can help them to be better. We can educate students to know more about environmental problem. We can give more consciousness to students to be perceived what is the important thing, and how to solve it by ourselves, or the impact of it. And as a role of teacher, we can help them by educated. And we have this one. Let's see for the next. Yeah, we have this one, West Hero Reduce to Zero. This is a packet for all teachers that you can use to apply in your classroom. It is very easy for you to adapt and use it. Our teaching packet can support you. We aim to educate 1 million students to know 3 core pillars. The first one is about recycling and zero waste and circular economy. But don't be worried because we have the different level, and the level intensity of content is depend on student level from kindergarten to grade 12. And also the startup and also university level. But we today we focus on kindergarten to grade 12, and it's appropriate for every kind of school. Teacher can use it. Maybe if you are in a classroom with a high technology, high devices technology, you can use it directly. But if not, if your classroom just in the classic environment, you can use it too, because you can download it and print out for your student, and you can download something before you start your class. Okay, let's see, how can we get to our teaching packet? Let's see next. Yeah, this is the URL of our website, westheroeducation.com. You can access to this website. We have a free lesson plans, then you can access it anytime you need. And if you are someone who's still worried about the various contexts of your school, don't you have a high technology, as I told you before, or you are in a classic classroom, like a room without any kind of technology devices, we can use this material without any doubt. Do you believe me, Teacher Kurt? Why you look like so?
I am reading the comment
Yes.
from the Zoom. Some teachers say that I download the materials. It's very engaging and
easy to understand.
It's right from the video, from the first section that say it's easy peasy for using in the school, right?
And someone say that the way to change something for our society start from teacher. Start from self the teacher and influence our student to be a zero waste agent. Wow, this is a great idea. Thank you so much. They have PDF material can be ready. Yes, that means all of you have served this one already, right?
You can sit with us to train another teachers, right?
This is so great. So let's see for next. In our packet, we consist of 19 lesson pack, 19 education packet within 6 level, and the lesson across basic level, intermediate, and advanced level. As I review the lesson plan in this teaching packet, I found one thing in our content. It is across 3 key aspects. The first one is about problem, solution, and value, which appear inside the lesson plan structure. So that means our teaching packet will be support students' thinking ability, student idea, and also student learning competency. Okay, we will see something more about our teaching packet. Yes, you will see the handout. This handout will show you the main objective of each lesson in 6 level. For example, if you are in level 1 as a kindergarten to grade 2 level, the beginning lesson is about introduction of recycling. It is covered the important recycling. Then if you teach in other level, just find what level you are in and chop it and download it and adapt it to your classroom directly. Okay, everyone. I think now you know more something about our teaching packet, but I have a game for you. This is the wrap up time for our introduction session. Anyone have mobile phone, right? Can you play a game with mobile phone? Yes. Okay, first, if you are convenient to use your mobile phone, please access to kahoot.it via your internet browser first. Can everyone get into this one? Kahoot.it, and then you will see the game pin on the screen like this. Okay, we're gonna wait for the players into the game. Thank you, teacher Fasila, for join us. Okay, when you access to kahoot.it, you will see the screen like this, and then you have to enter the game pin 7579299. Okay, could you please send the link of kahoot.it, teacher Kim? Kahoot.it. Oh, this is already sent. Okay. Yes. Wow, many players are coming in. How many participants do we have in Zoom?
100.
100 teachers via Zoom application, and now we have 65 players joining in Zoom. Wow, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun because we have only 20 seconds in each item, in each question, only 20 seconds. So that means when you see the question, you have to think quickly and then answer immediately. Okay, we're gonna wait for 1 minute for the player who are joining with us. Wow, 89, 90, 91.
Like everyone get into the game.
Okay,
How many people can get into this game?
200
200. Right?
teachers.
Okay, and we have the 146 on the YouTube channel, so you can join in our game too.
Yes, if you convenient to play with us. The question is on about the teaching packet detail that I have told you at the first of our session. If you're ready, everyone ready?
I think that we should wait for the teacher.
Okay, we can,
Maybe today we will have 150 teachers for joining in this game.
it's okay because the maximum is 200 teachers, so I can wait for all the players to join with us.
Emily wants to teach environmental education to give her students real-world skills to improve our planet. However, she's
Let's go. I'm excited. 2, 1. Which one is the core pillars of the lesson? There's only 20 seconds for each one. Waiting for answer of your answer. The answer is pollution. Pollution is not the core pillar of our lesson. So we're going to see who is the winner in this question. Oh, teacher Fat. Teacher Fat is the first one, teacher Ready, and teacher Arthur. Okay, let's see for the next one. Are you ready? Go. What are 3 key aspects in the lesson structure? Problem, solution, and value. So, who is the first one of this question? Wow, we have a new winner of this one. Teacher Ready, teacher Kadiyo, and teacher Arthur, teacher Catherine, and teacher Ayu. Congratulations to all of you. Get to the next one, please. How many lessons packet? I have told you at the first of our training. we have 19 lesson packages. And who's gonna be the first one in this question? Let's see. Something changed? Oh, teacher Claudia, you get to the first rank again. And the new one is teacher Surya and teacher K. Okay, let's see for the next one. What languages that we have in the lesson? Portuguese, Spanish, Thailand, Polish. Let's see who is totally the winner. That's right, Teacher Arthur. Congratulations, Teacher Arthur. Are you here with us, Teacher Arthur? One more question. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. The last one. Still have the last question. Which one is the correct website URL? Wow. westheroeducation.com. Okay. Let's see. Who is the winner, the first runner-up, and the second runner-up? Okay. Teacher Suryamurti, Teacher Kadia, and Teacher. Oh, congratulations to 3 of you and all of the players. Thank you so much for joining with us. Teacher, are you in the Zoom with us now? Are you convenient to turn on your microphone to share your feeling with us? Teacher, are you?
Okay, I'm here.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning for you all.
Yeah. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And I'm so excited to join this lesson for this Saturday. Thank you so much for the game. It's so interesting. I'm so happy and I'm the winner. Thank you for you all.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now all of you have know something about our teaching package, and then Kun Kru Kuat or Mr. Suthon will let you walk through the website how to use it. You will demonstrate the website to the teacher, right?
Yeah. Hello everyone. My name is Suthon and Kuat is my short name. Kuat, it means bottle.
Bottle.
It
can be recycled bottle?
Yeah, it can.
Okay.
I have one question. Do you teach the student about zero waste in your school? If you teach your student, please send the smile emoji on the chat box, please. If you teach, thank you, not yet. Some teachers say not yet. Some teachers teach about it right now. Yeah, thank you very much. So for today, I have the website for you can download the material for teaching in your school about the silhouette. And this website is westheroeducation.com. West Hero lead you to zero. Let me introduce about the westheroeducation.com. West Hero is a free global education program which your student can learn about recycling fundamentals, creating zero waste, and building the circular economy, created by the experts and educators together. And on your screen right now, this is from the website. On this is a website with all the lessons. The pictures on your left hand is the homepage with promo video. You can click download on the free lesson. When you click it, the website will navigate you to the lesson library sections with all the lessons. The second image on your right hand is the lesson library, where people can download the lesson free and find the appropriate level for your class and select one of the lessons under each level. There are 3 levels from this website: beginner, intermediate, and advanced.
Advanced, yeah.
Yep. And click language icon to pick one of the 5 language versions from here on here. Yep. Oh, sorry. Okay. And after you have downloaded it, in each file, it starts with the topic slides. You can see the name of the topic a level. On the screen right now, the topic is the waste leakage in the environment, and for the level 3 beginner lesson. And this is the lesson prep and curriculum alignment. It shows you what should you prepare for the class and how to review and refresh the students' knowledge. And this is the prep and curriculum alignment tool. This is the key learning outcome and curriculum alignment. And here, this is the lesson plan. It's showing you about the teaching steps. And the last, this is the preparing the PowerPoint slide. On your screen right now, you can see that. You can see it if you want to use the PowerPoint to teach your student. In these pictures, there are the notes. When you teach your student, you can read the note and explain something for your student.
This is like a guideline for the teacher.
Yep, it's
right?
easy to use. And right now are you ready for going to the westheroeducation.com? Okay. And this is a westheroeducation.com. Can you tell us what is the language? This is a Thai language, so you can change it to the appropriate language. I change it to the English version and click the download free lesson. The website will navigate you to the lesson library and looking for the appropriate level for your student. For example, I will click on the level 2, grade 3 to 5. The website will navigate you to the level 2, grade 3 to 5 and choose the level for your student. For example, this is the beginner lesson, and choose the English version and click on the PowerPoint of PDF or worksheet any you want it. For example, I will click the PDF version. You can have the materials for using in your class for teaching your student. For example, this is the recyclable, non-recyclable, and potential recyclables, level 2 beginner lessons. And next, you are going to meet Miss Kim. Okay, sorry. you are going to meet Kim for about walk through the lessons. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Teacher Kuat, and welcome back to me. Good morning, everyone. My name is Kim. You can call me Teacher Kim. And today I will walk you through the lesson. The lesson we are going to walk through together today is the lesson from level 3. So which is suitable for students grade 6 to 8. Okay. While we are waiting for the screen, I'm going to just tell you more about grade 6 to 8. Okay. The lesson I choose is for beginners levels, which is about recycling and making a waste hero project. So during my session, you're going to share ideas and experience about recycling. And today I choose the activity that you can bring it to your class. It's very easy and simple for your beginner level students. is a recycle activity. So they're going to be like 13 pictures, okay? 13 pictures. And you can just lead one by one and show the picture to your student and have them joining you by drawing the red line on the handout or using emoji or using thumb up and down for answer, whichever ways are fine. Okay, so my technical trying to share the screen. There a little bit problem about it, so I'm sorry for that. Okay.
Yeah, from the experience that we have served to the website. Yes,
Yeah.
and we see the lesson inside it.
Yeah.
And I will sharing something about the experience of using this website. Yeah, someone said that it's very easy because we have the pictures, we have the guidelines, and every presentation that we can use it directly. But don't be worried because we have one thing, right? If you have teach something about environment or you have a real activity, you can adapt it together. Teacher Kim, this is so great. So it's mean like our lesson is not just only sitting in class, listen to the teacher and write something, blah, blah, blah. But this is the we can make it like an outdoor activity too.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Teacher Brown, for an idea and suggestion.
Yes, let's see.
Okay, let's see the lessons together. When you go on the website, you will see the lesson plan. They have the step for you to follow. It's very easy. You can see that there are 3 steps. Okay, let's see step 1. Step 1 is to introduce the lesson to your students by asking about their knowledge of what can and cannot be recycled. This one is the lesson for student grade 6 to 8, okay? And you can print out the handout for your student or you can use it as an online version. Either way is fine. It depends on the equipment at your school. If you don't have a TV screen or the internet is not available there, you can just print it out and make a copy for your student. Okay, and it's also give you some ideas for you to ask your student. You can see on the screen that the questions are very easy and suitable for the student. Like, do you recycle? What can be recycled? What cannot be recycled? You can ask all these questions, or you can choose a few questions that you feel like concern to your student. Okay. And number 2 is introduce the concept of waste leakage to the ocean and create a discussion about it by using a provided slides. You will see that I've say slides. It means that there are 2 versions, the PDF version and the PowerPoint version. Either way you feel comfortable using it is fine. And if you want to give them more definition or more explanation, you can use the PowerPoint version because there are some explanation and notes below the slide, each slide. Okay, and step 3, let the students create a waste hero, which is a superhero, is a project. Okay, this is about the lesson example. This is the lesson for 6 to 8, level 3. All right, next slide, please. Okay, I think of course you're ready. Okay, I would like you to send me a smile emoji or thumb up. So I can see that you're ready to do the activity. All right, thank you very much. Okay, next I'm going to bring some activity for you to join so you can see how to apply it to your class. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, before I jump into yes, no activity, I would like to follow the step, right? The first step I have told you is to ask your student some questions. Okay, and I want you to represent yourself as a student today. Do you recycle and what can be recycled? All right, I want you to share your opinions and experience. Okay, some teacher already type out Some said plastic bottle, plastic bag, plastic straws. Yes, paper. Okay, plastic, most plastic bottles. Okay, a lot of teachers says paper and plastic bottles. Okay, of course. And okay, let's see what else. A lot of paper. Some teachers say it's difficult to find recycle bins here. That's one problem, right? Yeah, one of the most problem here too. Some people say cloth, electric stuff. Yes, plastic cup. Okay, thank you, Rod, for sharing. All right. Detergent bottle. Okay, yeah. Cooking oil. Yeah, use cooking oil. Can be I'm not sure, is it the correct word to say recycle is maybe like
It used to be in a process of
Yeah.
change it to be in other kind of materials.
yeah, maybe another word, right? Yeah. All right, next slide, please. Okay, now we're going to step 2, doing the yes no exercise. All right. In this exercise, I would like you to send a smiling emoji for yes answer and a sad emoji for no answer. All right. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, you can see that the picture is from the website. There are 13 pictures. In your class, you can use all these 13 pictures and you can go picture by picture, right? Read word by word and have your student draw the line to yes and no. But today I will choose only 5 pictures, okay? 5 pictures that is like in between yes and no to see whether you are feel comfortable about recycling or not. Okay, let's go to see the first picture. Okay. The first picture, we are waiting for the first picture. In your class, you can, if you want to show it on the TV screen, it will be a lot of fun. But if you cannot, it's okay. You can just print the handout. Okay, you can just print and hand out and make a copy for your students. They're gonna be a lot of fun too. Or you can just cut out each picture and make it bigger, like a poster, and show it one by one picture. Yeah. Or maybe you can have printed out a picture and have your student just run and sorting out the picture.
Play like a game in the class.
Yes.
That, maybe divide student into 2 groups. Someone say yes, someone say no, and run into the picture.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
can be. Good job. So how can we play this game if we use this screen to the student, Teacher Kim, for this game?
For this game, you can just like insert a picture and then show a bigger picture.
Okay, so
Yeah.
shall we start by this example now?
Yes,
Okay,
sure.
let's go.
Yeah.
Go on.
Okay. Okay. Can you go back a little bit and I will just adapt how to do the activity a little bit. Okay, I'm going to read a word one by one and have you send emoji. Okay, let's go to glass jar. What do you think about this one? A lot of smiles coming up. Yeah, okay, let's see the answer. Please click, please. Yes, it's a yes. Okay. And then look at number 2, a PET plastic bottle. What do you think about this one? The PET plastic bottle. What do you think, Teacher Blanc?
I think yes.
Yeah.
Because we try to reduce of using this one.
It's quite clear, right? For this answer. Okay, let's see the answer, please. Of course, yes. Yes. Okay, next picture. Shoes. What do you think about shoes? Can we recycle shoes? Okay, the teachers send a crying emoji for no, a sad emoji for no, okay, an angry one for no. A strongly no. Okay, let's see the answer, please. Shoes is no, of course not, okay? And next, metal can. What about metal can? What do you think about this one? Smiling coming up and laughing, smiling, yes. Okay, let's see the answer, please. Yes, of course, for can. Okay, next, this one is quite tricky. What do you think about light bulb? What do you think, teacher Blanc?
I'm not sure, but I think no.
No, you go
Yes.
for no. Teacher Kwon, what do you think about this?
No.
No, okay, let's see the answer. It's
The answer is
no. Okay. Okay, next one is juice box. Okay, what about this? Crying, a shocked face, smiling. Some yes, some no. Okay, let's see the answer for juice
and some wonder.
Oh yeah, wonder.
Wonder.
I'm not sure in between.
So let's see what the answer is.
Okay. For no.
Oh wow, we cannot recycle it.
No, because there are some like
The
a chip
material
inside
the
box.
material inside the
Yeah,
box,
yes.
like the silver one.
Yes, that's one.
Okay.
Okay, next is dirty napkin.
Strongly no.
Strongly no, right? It's different between paper and napkin. Okay, let's see the answer, please. No, yes, you're correct. Okay, next one is pencil. Pencil. What about pencil? I think most of teachers go for no. Okay, let's see the answer, please. No, of course. And next one, plastic bag. Okay, many people say plastic bag can be recycled. Okay, what do you think about this? Many smiling. Some teachers said no. Okay, let's see the answer, please. No. Okay. The plastic that can be recycled, there are many different types, but you can see the symbol. Okay, you can study more on the website. They tell you the symbol of the plastic on the plastic bottle, which one can be recycled and which one cannot be recycled. Okay, next, toys. Toys.
What kind of toys?
There are many different.
Many kinds of toys.
Yeah, many kinds of toys.
Is it different of the materials?
Yeah.
Right?
Some teacher probably say it depends on material. Some people go for yes, and some teacher go for no.
But for me, I think no.
Okay.
Yeah, because it have to be like clean and safe for kids to use it, to play it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see the answer for toys. No. Okay. Next is cardboard box.
Cardboard box.
I think
Ooh,
cardboard box is like a paper. Yeah, a paper. Yeah. So a lot of smile. Yes. Okay. Let's go for answer, please. It's definitely yes. Okay. Next one is garden hose. Garden hose. Is a rubber, right? Some said yes and no. Yeah. Okay, let's see the answer, please.
No.
No. And the last one, banana peel. I think this one it strongly go to no.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for joining. So this is a simple way of how to use it in your class. And you can just go one by one or just give a time for your student and then a time for answers separately. Okay. Next slide, please. Okay. When you see this picture, all right, what do you think about this picture? Okay, as you know that in some part of our world also practice recycling, but some part of the world still not practicing recycling. And it's showing like in this picture, what do you think and what do you feel about this one? Yeah, pollution, not responsible. Okay, the beach is polluted with so much trash, sad. Okay, dirty and pollution, a lot of rubbish on the beach. Okay, yeah, I agree. Smelly, yeah, and some teachers said, how can they live in that condition? Yeah, so that's why we have this training to help you see the worth of recycling and see the harm of weights. Okay, need to protect the beach, not loving the nature, cannot breathe well. Okay, thank you much for your opinions and your sharing thoughts. Okay, next slide, please, Teacher Kuat. Okay, and when you see this picture, what do you think all these weights come from? Of course, it's from home, it's from human, right? But how it's come to the ocean, how it get into the ocean and become an ocean waste finally. And yeah, some says from restaurant, some says from human activities. Yeah, of course, it's from human because animals don't use plastic, of course, right? Okay, I'm going to share you the 6 step of how the waste gets into the ocean and finally become an ocean waste. Okay, next slide, please.
Teacher Kim, I see some idea from the teacher that you have like strongly comment with many idea. Is it possible if we give them a stage to turn on the microphone to share with us?
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, we would love to hear your voice too. All right. I'm going to call you by name and have you turn on the microphone and sharing your opinion. Okay. Okay, let's see. Maybe teacher WM. Okay, just a moment, please.
Yes. We have teacher from many countries today, right? From Vietnam, from Malaysia, and what is other country? Maybe Indonesia and Timor-Leste.
Yeah. Okay, let's listen to this teacher, right?
Okay, teacher Chanlubi.
Chanlubi, teacher Chanlubi from WMSPI.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes.
At first, I was confused too why there are so much rubbishes there. But then I think about the waste leakage, which I learned here actually this morning. So I guess these are all rubbishes that people just throw, and then it eventually get carried to the sea and the waves bring it up to the beach.
Yeah, it's from human activity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much, teacher Chanlubi. Do I pronounce your name correctly?
Yes, correct.
Okay, thank you much for sharing with us today.
Are you from Vietnam, right?
No, I'm from Malaysia.
Oh, Malaysia, so sorry.
Yes.
Okay, you're from Malaysia. Which part of Malaysia are you from?
Penang Island.
Penang
Island, yes.
Penang Island, not much far from Songkhla province from Thailand, not much far.
Yes, very much near to Thailand.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Can we ask for another teacher from Vietnam or from Malaysia? Representative from Vietnam, please.
Yeah, anyone from Vietnam can just turn on your microphone, please. Okay, I will try to find a Vietnamese name.
I will guess. Teacher Tru Ong.
Can you read?
Trong Din Mai Tran. Trong Din Mai Tran. Is that right? Hello, teacher from Vietnam. Teacher Trong Din Mai Tran. Maybe I mispronounced. Yeah, so sorry. Okay, anyone who feel convenient to share with us, you can just turn on your microphone because you have a lot of like bright idea that you can share with others. And this is a great time that we can be here together to have a chance to share with you, to listen from you, and to share some new idea for you, this teaching packet. But I'm sure before we have a session today, all of the teachers here have a chance to teach or make some activity about environment to their students.
Yeah,
I'm sure that.
Okay, maybe let's listen to teacher Fatiha.
Teacher Fatiha. Teacher Fatiha, are you here with us? Hello.
Teacher Fatiha, INT_Fatiha. Fatiha. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay, what do you think about that picture and how do you feel about it?
I think it's from a human that not have any responsible, and maybe they behave like that because they don't know about the apa, recycle like education like that. Maybe because of that people behave like that. So I think it's from the human that not responsible
Thank you
and
very
don't have
much.
any knowledge about that. What the effect if we behave like that? I think.
Okay, because of the lack of education about recycling and the behavior, right, and response
Yes.
to the community. Yeah.
Yes, I
Thank you
think.
very much for sharing with us.
Okay.
Are you,
Okay.
which country are you from?
I'm from Malaysia.
Ah,
Malaysia.
yeah. Nice to meet you, teacher.
Okay, okay, nice to meet you too.
Selamat datang. Selamat pagi. I'm not sure. Okay.
Selamat pagi, yes.
Selamat
Selamat
pagi.
pagi.
Terima kasih for sharing with us.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Okay, yeah. Next slide, please. Okay, now I would like to share the 6th step of how the waste gets into the ocean. Okay, step 1, you can see that people leave waste on the ground and then it falls from the trash bin. And when it's rain, the waste flow into the storm drains. In the city, a lot of city, the trash or the waste stuck in the drains, right? Okay, next slide, please. And then the storm drain feeds into the local waterways, and those waterways then feed into local rivers. Waterways, then river, and then guess what? River, of course, to the ocean, right? River then flow into the ocean, and finally, ocean currents send waves around the world and create a waste islands, like in the picture. Next click, please. Yeah, and finally, you will see this one. You can use this 6th step to explain it to your student how harm of waste can affect the world. Okay. Okay, next slide, please. So when you see the step of how the ocean gets this dirty, do you have any thought or idea on how to prevent the waste into the ocean? I would like you to share your opinion and your ideas of how to prevent the waste into the ocean, please. You can type your opinion in chat box first, and then I will try to call your name, first few person to speak out. Okay. While I waiting for your answer, I would like to hear an idea from our trainer first. Okay, Teacher Brown, how to prevent the waste into the ocean?
For me, I think I will stop throwing something out of the bin, because if we put something in the bin and it get to the separation system, it's gonna be better than we never do about it.
Okay. From Teacher Brown is like don't throw the trash out
don't throw
of the
the
bin.
don't throw the rest to the river.
Yeah, and separate, right?
Separate before throw it.
throwing.
Yes. And maybe get it into the separate bag.
Yeah.
And how about you, Teacher Kuat?
For me,
Rayong is the model of this one.
yes, Rayong, my hometown is a city that near the ocean, and we have a beautiful beach. So the easy way to prevent the waste into the ocean for me is stopping using the plastic bag. It's very easy, and I was a teacher, right? I try to educate the students about how to prevent the waste into the ocean in my class.
Yes.
Yeah.
But not just educate, but we try to have we're gonna be the model for student. The model we have here in school.
Yeah.
If teacher say that stop using plastic bag, but teacher
Never do.
never do, just plastic glass, plastic bag in the classroom every day. So how can we say it to our students?
I saw some teachers say in the Zoom meeting that he say being the role model for the student is a good way. Yep.
Yeah, not only educate student, but also have to be a role model and do and make it to practice too, right? Many teachers said adopt waste hero lifestyle and throw trash properly. Okay, stop creating waste by starting minimizing waste. Okay, a lot of interesting idea coming up. So may I call your name, please?
Teacher
Okay.
Jonas, right?
Uh-huh.
Johan.
Miss Teacher Johan, right? Okay. Teacher Johannes, okay. My Tia Vira. Okay.
Hello,
Hello.
hello.
Yeah, I can hear you well.
Okay,
Okay, can you please share an idea on how to prevent the waste into the ocean?
thank you. Okay, maybe the biggest problem is the people, because in Indonesia, especially, I come from Indonesia actually. I think they keep throwing because they don't know why. Why I should do it, why I should protect the world, why I should care about the environment. So they keep throwing it without. In Indonesia, we are so, how to say, we are not concerned about how to say, recycling. Just throw is okay. Just by throwing is enough. Actually, we don't divide recycle bin, because we don't provide many place that recycle bin. So we only want trash. So the government not care and not really concerned about these things. So for me, to prevent waste into ocean is the government actually. The rules, we must care about that maybe, because they still don't get that why.
So it's depend on the government, right? The government haven't restrict the law strongly yet, and the people still not concerned of how the advantages of recycling.
Yes, sometimes the problem like this, I found out that when we throw it to the trash can, then the officer that need to handle this also throw in, how to say, they don't really do it properly. They just throw it. Okay, I just throw it. Then I do it for nothing. Then the officer, the government, they need to care about this.
Okay, thank you very much. So your idea is like to have more bins in everywhere, right? And suggest the government to restrict the law strongly and make it to practice and educate people on how to prevent the waste, right? Into any place, not only in the ocean. Thank you very much, teacher. Okay. May I hear an opinions from one more person, please? Teacher Tira from SD Gagas, Syria. Okay. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, hello. Can you share your ideas, please, on how to prevent the waste into the ocean? I see that you said you're starting from ourselves and then separate and try to recycling things, right? Yeah. Can you turn on the microphone, please?
Sorry, my internet unstable, and I can turn the video on because the internet connection. How to prevent the waste into the ocean? Start from ourselves, and I agree with some of participants who write down in the chat, like educate our young and be aware, especially with our our trash and rubbish. That's it. Thank you.
For sharing. I agree that we should starting from ourselves and then separate trash before recycling is very helpful. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Next session, you're going to hear an idea, a fancy idea from Thai practice, okay, about recycling in school in Thailand. So please welcome teacher Suthon, teacher Kuat about sharing the silhouette experience in Thailand.
Okay. Hello, coming back to see me again. And my section is about the sharing the silhouette experience. And next slide, please. And this is the experience from the school in my area. This is from the Ban Chalerm Suk School. It's located in Rayong province, the east of Thailand. This school has the best practice about the silhouette. So I want to share the silhouette project from Ban Chalerm Suk School, Thailand. Okay, next. In this school, there are several learning stations about the silhouette. The school get the cooperation from Vang Wa municipality for creating the silhouette learning stations in the school. And the stations are, next please. Okay, the first is the waste sorting station, the product from the waste station, fertilizers, compost station, organic farm station, waste bank station, biofermented water station, and the green corn station. Okay, next. And here, this is the fertilizers compost station. Every morning, cleaning around the school is one of the teachers and students' duty. And there are a lot of trees in this school. So student has to collect the dry leaf and the glass to put it in under the tree instead of burning or throwing them away. Then the student use the fertilizers compost in the organic farm station. Okay, next. And here, this is the biofermented water station. Most of the students' family in this school are the farmers. Most of the people in Rayong doing the farmer. They do the pineapple farm, ram farm, or another fruit farm. This station, the student can learn how to make the biofermented water station by using all that food, molasses, and water. And they can use the biofermented water in the organic farm station, in the restroom, or in the green corn station. Okay, next. And here, this is the green corn station. But from the pictures, you will see the black tank, not the green thing, but green it means right a good environment in the school. So in Ban Chalerm Suk School, there are 8 classes. So every day there are many food waste in the school. After lunchtime, the class leader will collect the waste food from their class member to put it in the tank. The student can learn about how to digesting the wet foods by the solar. And next. And here we are at the organic farm station. This station, the student can learn how to plant the vegetables, correcting, packaging, and selling them. The student can use the fertilizer compost from the first station and the biofermented water from the second station for growing up the vegetables. Okay, next. Here we are at the waste sorting station. The student can learn how to sort the waste, what can be recycled or cannot from the class. The silhouette from the silhouette camp, write the classroom activity from the students' workshop and from the project-based learning. Next. In here, this is the waste bank station. After the students inform about recycling, the staff of Vang Wa municipality will buy the recyclable waste from the student and their family, or the people around the school area who are the member of this zero waste project. If you are not the student or the student family, you have to join in the workshop about the zero waste workshop in this school for being the member. when you sell the recyclable waste in this project, you will get the high selling price. And next, and this is the products from the waste station. In Thailand school, the student have to drink milk every day, and the milk plastic bag cannot be recycled. So this station, the teacher will teach the student the way to value the waste, such as a concrete pot, the concrete brick, or the gallon from the milk or juice plastic bag. And I think that this can be your idea for run the project in your school, right, Teacher Pang?
Yes.
Okay, you will go back to see Teacher Pang again.
Okay, thank you so much, Teacher Kuat, about your very fantasy idea.
Practical.
Oh, I feel like fantasy, but the way of doing it is very practical, and we can adopt it to do it in your school. And now for my turn, I have some idea to share with you. Like if you want to extend the idea in the classroom, the teaching activity, the pedagogy in the classroom to be outside the classroom, how can we extend it? Yeah, from classroom to community. And before I start to my session, I would like to share something, because when I have a chance to doing something with do some project or do some activity with some Malaysian teachers, some Malaysian student, Malaysian school, they have a very wonderful idea about making project, because they can launch the idea, they can launch the design thinking and make it as a wonderful project. And Teacher Kuat, have you ever been like in that situation with me also? And a Malaysian student or an Asian Pacific student have a great and smart ability about thinking. They can design, they can think, they can present, and they can also make something like a machine.
Yep.
Yes. So how about today, from classroom to community in the way of environmental project? Okay, I'm gonna start by this kind of photo. Yes, this is an example of some primary school. They teacher just assign students to do a 2D exhibition. How is it important of the exhibition that make it by student? Maybe sometimes student can provide a PSA or a public service announcement to give to another student in the school, to give to the public, to make something change about the zero waste, about the environment, or any kind of the problem in the classroom. Or some class do solving problem about recycling project, and this is also an activity that student can do in their daily life in class, and it will be better if we encourage them to do the separation, waste separation at the home too. And if we want to, next slide please, if we want to do the project in our classroom, how can we start? I will ask you first. If you want to let our student do a project in our classroom, how can you start to do this one? Could you please share your idea by typing message in the chat box, please? We're gonna wait for a while. Okay. Start the project in our classroom. Start with art. Like an integration project. Drawing
Poster.
Yeah, drawing poster. Teaching vocab. Oh wow, that's so great. Vocab about the environment, like the pollution, zero waste, leakage,
Plastic,
yes.
bottle.
Video, draw games, STEAM project to the curriculum. Yeah, science, technology.
Interesting, right? STEAM project to the curriculum.
That when you would like to integrate science, technology, engineering, art, and also mathematics into integrate project. That's so great. Daily lesson, applicable, discussion, song, many kind of the strategy that we can use it with our students.
Start with the discussion I think that is the good way for let the student know why we have to prevent the waste to the ocean, right?
Yes, that's right. And it's gonna be related to the two things that I'm much concerned when I have to start any kind of project. I have two main things. Yes, two main things. Because if we start with discussion, we can check that the student have enough concern about that situation, but this is a problem or not. We can have a chance to ask, to answer, to discuss, and we can check that issue is related to student real life or not. Because if not, it's going to be like just only teacher assign something for student to do. It's not come from student need. Yeah, student interacting and student context. Yes, there's only two things that we have to concern. And before we try to start, I so humble to share this step for all of you. This step to all of you. Yes, this fourth step is the way to shape up the idea of a project. Actually, someone say that we can have a discussion in the class. This is a great way to do because we can do a problem survey in the class first. When we do a problem survey, maybe student can use an observation, a tool of observation to observe like friends' behavior about recycling in school or behavior at the canteen about using plastic bag, plastic glass or whatever, or littering, or maybe just survey the use of plastic bag bottles via the internet, because in the world we have many kinds of the problems, so they can serve from the internet to be the data in the problem survey. And after that, after they have enough information, we have to do the second step for making project is define the problem. So students have to like categorize the problem by the level of it, the cause, the effect. And after they define the problem into an appropriate, appropriate scope of the problem, then the third step that we have to do is ideate. Ideate from idea and create, thinking and making. Yeah, ideate the idea. In this step, you can encourage students to brainstorm the alternative solution, and they have to discuss to choose the possible idea. In this step, in my opinion, I think teacher can be a coach because we can use an appropriate question to ask students to get into their need purposes. What purpose, what aim that they want to create by the idea. And after they have enough idea, enough information, and they're ready to start, the fourth step, we can help students to generate the action plan, the step, the tool, the materials, or the calendars, how to go on it. And in this fourth step, teacher is not the one who tells student what to do, but teacher is the one who just asked and facilitate them to get to the achievement of making the project. And I'm sure that all of you have done it in your classroom already, right? This is fourth step that I'm so humble to share with you, because I know that Malaysia, or Indonesia, Vietnam, and many countries in Asia Pacific are the great model, great teacher, great role model about making project. Yet I have seen it by myself already. Okay, before we finishing any sharing today, I would like to ask all of you to share the idea about your classroom. Have you ever do any activity about environment in your classroom? And if you feel, if you are convenient, could you please share it to us? But in this session, we will not sharing via only in chat box, but I have an application, I have a website for you to share by Padlet.com. Okay, next one, please, to see this one. Yes, Padlet.com. You have to access to this website first, and then you will see the screen like this. Teacher Kut, could you please share it for us? Okay, now the technical team will share it for us. Okay, you get to Padlet.com, and then you will see the screen of the webboard. On the Padlet website, They're gonna be the screen like this, and then when you get to this one, is that okay?
Yep.
Okay, you will see the plus icon. You have to click the plus icon, and it's gonna be the word box. So you can write the title of your activity, like waste separation activity, maybe. And then you can attach the photo or the file that you have done with your student. Maybe just only the photos is okay, and give some details with us. And after you finish writing it, you can press the word publish, and then it will show to all of us, show in public. Okay, but this one is not, we will give you maybe 7 days to do this activity, and waiting for all of your reply via this Padlet to share what did you do in your classroom about environment, or what kind of activity about environment that you have done in your school. Maybe it's same or different at Ban Charan Sukh School in Rayong. It's okay.
Yep.
7 station like in Rayong.
I think that there are many countries there are many schools in another country that doing this same as Ban Charan Sukh School too. Yep.
Just because this is the hot issue of our world. This is the hot issue of our world that we have to concern. Like many teachers say that not just only educate students, but we have to make them feel more conscious. Have to make them feel like, why do we have to protect our world? And the educated is the first way and the first thing as a role teacher that we can do, right? Okay, we're gonna wait for you for 7 days via this Padlet. And the next one, please. Okay. We get to the end of the session.
Yes.
Oh, nearly. The time is very short.
Yeah,
It's not very fast. Okay, for this one, on the participant, could you please tell me that how do you feel about using our teaching packet today? Yes. Okay, before we get to this one, I will get to the Padlet again, because some of you still cannot access to this one. Padlet.com. Okay, you get to Padlet.com. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, some can keep spelling.
Yes. Maybe we can send the URL, the website Padlet.com via YouTube and also via Zoom meeting. Some of you can access to this in 7 days. Padlet.com, can you tell me, please? And share the idea. Share just only 2 things. The name of the activity, the details of the activity that you have done in your classroom, and if possible, the photo that you have an activity with your student inside the classroom or outside the classroom is okay. Okay, and I will give the time for you for 7 days. Okay. Is anyone has any question, please? Okay, still not. And next one, the next slide is like the evaluation slide. As I told you, if you feel convenient to use our teaching packet, 10 is the highest score. But if someone feel like something is a little bit difficult, 1 is the lowest score. Wow, someone say 100. Satu dua tiga apa 5 na. Okay, and 5 is a half score of us today. Yeah. Okay, and thank you for all of your evaluating score for us. And I see that someone have sent the idea via Padlet. Wow, very interesting. We're gonna get back to this one again. Sharing idea recycling project at your school, Malaysia, Vietnam, and other countries. Wow, how is this interesting? Waste separation activity, collect the plastic bottle, reuse tire and cement sacks.
Mobile.
I cannot see, so sorry. PET bottle collection and fashion show. Oh, fashion show from bottle collection like in Thailand. I have seen it. Like a plastic to be like a dress and a fantasy dress, right? Wow, very interesting. And mobile Kongkak, a traditional Malaysian game. Using plastic cup and milk container and produce a mobile game. This is a game that we can play with students. Also, that means you use the instrument by reuse bottle, right?
It's a phone. It's a phone.
Oh, a phone. I know. Phone and with the long line. Okay.
You can see at the YouTube, right? Because some teacher put the YouTube link. The mobile concept put the YouTube link, so we can watch.
Oh, we can watch this YouTube link. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Mobile we pronounce Kongkak, right, teacher? Who is the owner of this question? Could you please pronounce it to us?
Kongkak.
Kongkak. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, but I will see it more for next time. And online training with teacher. Oh, that is us. That is us. Okay.
Training with a teacher. That's our
And
teacher.
composting tumbler is out in trading. It look in trading. Composting tumbler, the glass that we can use, right? And Mr. Priya had to say that make a plastic vest into my teaching aid. Wow, it sounds interesting. How can you make it? You make it plastic vest, any kind of plastic vest, maybe like bottle or bag or any pieces. Okay. Conduct the project name is upcycling, and they use few material and create some creative idea to do. Upcycling, it look like not just recycling but upcycling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is right from Bantalons of school station
to make it more
the
like
product from
value,
the station
to make it have more value.
Yep.
Waste to value. So great. And the last one from Ilawut Elementary School, we are using recycle. I cannot
Recycle material in class.
Oh, you recycle material in class, and what else?
Oh,
yeah, a lot of ideas from the teachers, right?
Western superhero from bottom, from glass to be a robot.
From the can,
We can
right?
use this one to give PSA to the public. We can use the robot like this to give like a message that we want to make a campaign for the other, like public service announcement. We can make it. Make by Opori.
I love the from the organic vegetables garden on the can you move to on the right? Yep. The kindergarten kids activity is the good thing for learning the good start for the student, right? Teaching the student to love for growing up the vegetables.
Make them like they have enough consciousness about this one. Organic vegetable garden, and they have a chance, a real experience to do it by themselves. And when they see something grow up, the plant grow up, they will feel like they are the one, a part of the one who can protect and help the one better.
And they also eco-brick project.
In organic waste, make eco-brick, and we can use it instead of the
brick.
the real brick. And is it same strong?
Maybe, I think
it's strong. E-waste, it means electronic waste project, right? E-waste project. Use and simulation learning demonstration was so great. Hydroponic activity, and innovation, like the project innovation, 3 students.
That's sourcing waste.
Making toys from recyclable material. It looks so interesting. I will check it after this because I would like to get some idea from them. It's like the road game. Oh, many idea from today. Seminar for students, Lucena City, Philippines. You have seminar and games. So all of your ideas today show us that we in an Asia Pacific, we still have enough conscience, enough concern about protect our environment to be better, especially about zero waste and waste separation. We can see through all of your posts in this Padlet. And is it okay if I would like to share this one to other country? Other country can join in this Padlet and read your idea and comment and reply to all of your activity. Is that okay? Thank you for all of your idea. And before now, we have checked, we have read the feeling of you, and I'm sure that all of you feel easy to use our teaching packet already because you give number 10, number 9, and 7 to us. Okay. And I got the number already. And before we ending the session today, Teacher Kuat, Teacher Prang, and Teacher Kim, Teacher Kim will have a conclusion for us.
Yes.
For a little bit, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay. We hope that all the session we walk you through today will help you to have an ideas and see how to apply all the activities from the website to your class and encourage your student to make it practice at home, at school, and also community. Okay. Let's see the conclusion a little bit before we move to other section, please. Okay, we hope that the website we provide is friendly to you because there are many different languages are provided on the website. Okay, and next. We also have the PowerPoint version and PDF version. So it's very easy for you to download on the website. If you feel comfortable using an online, it's okay. If you feel comfortable using like a handout, you can just print it out and give it to your student. There are a lot of lessons that's suitable for busy teachers. Many levels are provided to suit your student levels. There are beginners, intermediate, and also advanced level. So you can choose either one that's suitable to you and your student. Next slide, please. We hope that today we provide you the ideas on how to adapt the lessons to your class, and also hope that we help encourage your students to take an action on Waste Hero project at home, at school, and also community. And last one, and hope that you see the value of recycling and the harm of waste. Three of us, thank you very much for your participation, and we really appreciate your joining, your idea, your opinions, and thank you to and hoping to see you on Padlet again.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank you very much, teacher, trainers, Kun Prang, Kun Kuat, and Kun Kim for a very wonderful session of sharing of the waste management and environmental education. So I hope everyone here will be able to broaden this learning resource to apply in their school activities, and also, yeah, we hope to contribute the benefits to the community around you or your respective countries. So next, may I invite once again Ms. Piyapa to explain the next step of the post-training submission. Ms. Piyapa, are you ready?
Yes, thank you, Kevin. And thank you very much, teacher, for your active participation from the beginning of the session until nearly the end of our master teacher training. And I hope that you have learned and get some ideas about your Waste Hero classroom activities. And may I check your feeling about the training today? How do you feel about it? If you feel like you're very satisfied with our training, please give us 10. And then if you don't feel like you are okay, so maybe number 5, or, and less if you feel like not really happy with our training program. Wow, thank you so much. Now, number 10, 10, 10. Okay. So thank you so much for your active participation. And I think that you know exactly that this is not the webinar. Everybody know this is not the webinar, it's a master teacher training, and we would like to ensure the effectiveness of the training program. So we would like to request you to do the post-training report and submit to us for the certificate of accomplishment. Next slide, please. And then to obtain the e-certificate of accomplishment, we would like to request your cooperation to complete 3 requirements. First, attend the whole training session, which you already done so well today with the active participation. Second, fill up the training feedback form or attendance form, which we will send the link to you in the chat box. I think that our technical team can start sending the short link in the chat box right now so that you will not miss that this is the feedback form that we will require you to complete. And the last thing, we would like you to submit the post-training report. Okay, the post-training report can be submitted by 30th of November. So you have 1.5 months to complete the post-training report, which is very simple. Okay, the technical team, may you please send the short link of the feedback form in the chat box to the Zoom YouTube. Thank you so much. And also in the YouTube chat box as well. Okay, thank you, Ka. All right, so the participant can start filling up the training feedback form. All right, so you can listen to my why the post-training report is very important. May I request for the next slide? Yes. So because we want to measure the effectiveness of the training session, we want to ensure that all the teachers who join us have better understanding on the waste management, and you are able to apply the knowledge from the training session and also education resources that present by the trainers to the classroom. That is the most important. And the most important is that you are able to encourage the student to take the proactive actions in saving our environment. All right, and then you can share the knowledge to other teachers at your school as well. Next slide, please. So how the post-training report will look like? First, it will be very easy for you because we don't want to create any burden to the teachers. And it will be like, to fill up like, the very summarized information about your Waste Hero activities. And the template will be sent to your email address. So when you complete the training feedback form, please ensure that you give the right email address. Okay, there is one teacher mentioned that they cannot access the link. May the technical team send the full link to the Zoom chat box. The full link of the feedback form. Okay. All right. The next thing is that teacher will have 1 month and 3 weeks to prepare the report, and easy to submit by email or even in the Google form. Next slide, please. So what information we will require in the post-training report? Simple information like your profile, information about your school, and the important part is about how you apply the knowledge in your Waste Hero classroom activities. Like for example, the level of the Waste Hero education resource that you downloaded, number of the students you have taught the Waste Hero in your classroom, outcomes from teaching the Waste Hero, number of the teacher community members you have shared or introduced the Waste Hero today. All right. Okay, let me check if our technical team already submit the link. Okay, so some participants already complete the feedback form. If you have already done the, you can access the link, please let us know in the chat box. All right, okay. So, all right, next slide, please. So we also would like to hear from you that what you have, what the project that you have created to improve your environment. So you can put in the post-training report, and you can share some photos to us about your activities and the feedback or your suggestion how to improve the Waste Hero education resources. Next slide, please. Okay, how to submit the post-training report? 2 ways. You can submit the template in the next slide, please. You can submit the template of a document to email address, or you can submit it in the Google form. So you have like 1.5 months to finish your post-training report. You can apply it in your classroom activities, and then you can summarize the activities that you have done in the classroom in the post-training report and submit to us. And I hope that 30th of November would have enough time. Is that right, the teachers? May you please let me know if you have difficulty, like, you have school break during this time. Okay. Is there any school break during this period? Can you please let me know? Okay, so if you have like difficulty in completing the post-training report from now on until the end of November, please let me know. All right. But however, you can submit the post-training report anytime, starting from the middle of October until the end of November. All right. Okay. So I would like to know now that are you able to submit the post-training report? All right, next slide, please. If you feel that you are confident that you can submit it to us, please send yes or emoji, smiley emoji to me. If you are not sure, please type not sure. If you think that, oh no, you don't have enough time to do it, you just type no. So there is no complaint from us at all. We accept whatever that you are, your cooperation on this. Right. Thank you so much. All right. It's very positive feedback from the teachers that you are able to submit the post-training report to us. All right. Okay. So thank you very much for your active participation. And please stay with us until the end because we will have the group photo session. And in this afternoon, we have another master teacher training for the secondary school teachers. And you can join us again by the same Zoom meeting link. All right. Turn the floor back to our handsome MC, Kevin. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Piyapa. So now we can see a lot of like smiling emoji, which means they can send us the post-training report, and we are looking forward to receiving your reports. So next, may I invite Mr. Colum Jordan, our Global Head of Advocacy and Education from Indorama Venture Public Company Limited, for the closing remarks. Please welcome.
Hello, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak to you today. My name is Colum Jordan, the Global Head of Education for Indorama Ventures. Indorama Ventures, based in Bangkok, Thailand, is the #1 recycler of this, PET, often used to make water and soft drink bottles. PET is the most collected polymer in the world, and we're committed to recycling 50 billion of bottles just like this every single year by 2025, and we're going to invest $1.5 billion to do it. But we want to say a huge thank you to you and to Simeo. Our relationship and partnership with them is very important to our company. The reason for that is because through the initiatives that they're doing like this, we are empowering students, teachers, and learners throughout the region to make a better world. As you've learned this week, our view is that waste isn't waste. It can be a valuable resource. And once we put it back into the circular economy, we can make sure we're doing right by the planet. But ultimately, the most valuable resource we have on this world is not gold, is not diamonds. It is the next generation, the youth of today, the leaders of tomorrow. Through Simeo and your work here, we are nurturing that most valuable resource, the youth of tomorrow, and empowering them to make radical changes, to reduce, to reuse, to recycle, to build a circular economy, and to make sure we tackle climate change and we have a world that is sustainable for every generation, not just the next. I want to ask you all today to share what you've learned, to be promoters of Waste Hero, to ensure that the values that are contained within the Waste Hero program go into schools, universities, Montessori's throughout your region. You are now on a mission to be your own waste hero and to spread the good news and to go forth and make sure that everybody has the knowledge they need to reduce, reuse, and recycle, and to build a more sustainable world. I heard something the other day that I wanted to share with you. 65% of children entering primary school today will work in a career and job that doesn't exist at the moment. Think about that. 2 out of 3 children going into school today will work in a job that hasn't been invented yet. This gives me hope, because the challenges that we're facing around sustainability and climate change and the circular economy are very big. But I know that they will be solved by a new generation who will work in jobs that we don't know about, with technologies that haven't been invented, and with ideas that haven't been thought of. And that can only happen with a strong education system that empowers those children to go and be the change makers of the future. That collective potential is huge, and it is with everyone in this room today. So on behalf of the Indorama Ventures company, the Lohia family, and myself, I want to say a huge and heartfelt thank you for everything that you've done this week. But more importantly, I want to say thank you for what you're going to do in the future. You will be the waste heroes. You will nurture our most cherished natural resource, our youth, and you will protect our future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jordan, for your impressive closing message. So next, I would like to request for your cooperation, everyone, for a photo session. So please turn on your camera and keep smiling in front of us. So may I ask the technical team to capture it? I will take for 3 shots, everyone. So waiting for your turning on the camera. We have our symbolic posture, like we're 0, okay. We're 0, okay. Yeah. So on my count, the first shot. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, one more. The second shot. 1, 2, 3. And freestyle for the last one. 1, 2, 3. Is that okay, technical team? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, technical team. Thank you, everyone, for your participation. Everyone, the presentation of today's morning session will be shared in the Zoom chat box. Our technical team will send to the chat box for your further reference. Last but not least, everyone, CMOSEPS would like to thank you for your attention, and also thank you our trainers from the Ministry of Education of Thailand, Kun Kuat, Kun Prang, and Kun Kim, for your wonderful session. And CMO, our partner, CMO Regional Training Center or CMO Retract in Vietnam, and CMO Rexam in Malaysia, CMO Semolek in Indonesia, and our big partner, Indorama Venture, PCL, and Yunus Thailand Foundation, and also UNESCO Multi-Sectoral Regional Office in Bangkok, CMO Secretariat, CO Hun, and our lovely partners. And thank you, CMOSEP's technical team, for a very smooth groundwork today, and everyone for incorporation. We really look forward to having you in the future events. So I'm not sure if they will show the training feedback forms again. Okay, so you can please send us the feedback form before we end the session. So it is very important for you, because this is required as a requirement for your e-certification accomplishment. And the deadline of this training feedback form will be at the 8th of October at midnight time. So everyone, lastly, I would like to inform the channel and the contact of our Simeo SEPs. So you can follow us on our website for the further activities, for the future events. Also, we will have the webinars posted on our website. Please follow us in our website, worldwide.simeo-seps.org, or you can see what have passed in the recent weeks, or what activities that we have in our channel, social medias. For example, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagrams. In the afternoon, we will have another session for the secondary and the university level. So if you feel free to join us, yeah, you are most welcome in the afternoon session. At the same Zoom meeting link, we will start again at 1 p.m. Bangkok time. So thank you for today, and thank you everyone once again, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye. สวัสดีครับ
Bye, everyone.
Thank you everyone. Goodbye.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, all the teachers. Thank you, all
Thank
your
you,
active
teacher.
participations.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye. Thank you.
everyone. Bye-bye.
See you in the afternoon if you want to join us.
Thank you everyone.
See you.
See you.